Hi, boys and girls. How are you all doing? Did you have a lovely Christmas? I'm in my room. I'm talking to you from my room. Look at all the Lego I have behind me. And when I'm finished talking to you, I'm going to go and play with my Lego for the evening. Now, do you have Lego? If you have Lego in your house, you should go and play with it too, because it's very, very good for your imagination. And I know some of you have fantastic imaginations and you build wonderful things. So when I'm finished talking to you, I'm going to go and play with my Lego. So I hope you like my room. It's a Lego room. Now, the reason that I'm talking to you through the computer is because we cannot go to school. We cannot go back to school after Christmas. And because of the coronavirus. Remember? We made a story about the coronavirus when we went back to school after the summer. And remember, we said it was like a round ball with sticky things on it. And they're saying that those sticky things would stick to us and some people would make very sick. So we are trying to get the coronavirus to go away. So to do that, we'll have to stay at home, and you will have to stay with your mommy and your daddy, or your nana, or your granddad, or your auntie, or whoever you live with. And look, when we go out, we wear masks. Do you remember that? I wear a mask when I go out. Not in my room or not in my house. When I go out, I wear a mask. Your mommy wears a mask. Your daddy'd wear a mask. Your nana might wear a mask. Now, you mightn't wear a mask because you're little. But if your mommy wanted you to wear the mask, then you should wear it. And you know the most important thing about getting rid of the coronavirus is washing our hands. How do we wash our hands? Rub underneath the tap of water. Good scrub between the fingers and the thumbs and up here, and dry your hands. And if your mommy wants you to, you can put on your gel. I always wash my hands loads of times, as you know, and so does Tracy and Caroline and Mary, and they're not in school either. They're at home with their families, washing their hands and wearing their masks when they go out. So that's why we're not in school, because we're trying to get the coronavirus to go away. All right. Did somebody ask me a question? Oh, what's this? Who asked me that? Oh, do you know what that is? That's a microphone, so that you're able to hear me better. And look, it's attached to this box. And I speak in the microphone. Otherwise, I'd be shouting at you. And you'd have pain in your ears from me shouting. So that's just a microphone, okay? So that's why that is about. Now, since I saw you the last time I saw you was Christmas. My God, it seemed so long ago. And Santa hadn't even come. And you had your Christmas tree up. And you were so looking forward to getting your presents. And I hope you did. And I must tell you now what happened. The magic key is gone. Back to the North Pole. Yes, that silly daft elf called Kevin took it back to the North Pole with him. And guess what? Santa said we did a fabulous job minding it. He was able to open all the doors of houses that didn't have chimneys or fireplaces. Wasn't that brilliant? So I hope he'll give it to us next year now to mind as well. And Rudolph was gone. Poor Rudolph. I think he went back to the North Pole as well when Kevin was going back. Or Elf, silly Joan, when Elf Kevin was going back, I think Rudolph went back with him. Oh, he had an awful time, hadn't he? He was trying to get out the window and he was knocked down and everything by that elf. So he went back to the North Pole as well. So that is Christmas over and done with. And guess what? We're in a new year. A brand new year. It's called 2021. 2021. A brand new year. So happy new year, everybody. Happy New Year. So I'm going to show you now shortly how we're going to do Happy New Year in sign language. All right? But before that, I need to tell you, and I need to say hello to some of the boys and girls. And the first one I want to say hello to is to Lottie. Hi, Lottie. Everybody say hi to Lottie. Guess what? Lottie was in hospital. Guess what? She got her tonsils out. Yeah, her tonsils. Do you not know about her tonsils? Archie knows about her tonsils. Yeah, they're in her throat. Remember, she used to be very sick and have sore throat. Not anymore. The tonsils are gone with 1 week. And she was so brave. She was super duper. So well done, Lottie. Super. And guess as well, David and Susanna are 5 today. They're twins. They're 5 today. Do you know David and Susanna that live in oh, there's my phone. Who's trying to, and I talking to you, they'll just have to wait now. They're 5. So we're going to say happy birthday, David and Susanna. Will we all say happy birthday to them? Happy birthday, David and Susanna. Very good. Oh, that's super. That's brilliant. Now, we said before the Christmas holidays, we were going to start doing a little, oh, who is that trying to contact me? We were going to go and do a little bit of sign language. So we're going to start today now. So are you all ready? Do you know sign language is used when people can't talk? So we use sign, or they don't understand what we're saying to them sometimes. So we use sign language. So do you know what the first thing we're going to learn today is Happy New Year. And if Mommy and Daddy and Nana and aunties and brothers and sisters are looking at you doing this, they can learn as well. Is this a good idea? You make sure they do, all right? You call whoever is there, which you say, come learn to do this. So I'm going to stand up now while I show you how to do this. So the first thing is happy. 2 thumbs up and go happy. Can we do that? Happy. And we're going to do New Year. They're like antlers. And you go New Year. Happy New Year. Are you practicing? Hey, who's gone away there now from it? I see someone trying to sneak away. Come back to me. Very good. Keep looking. Here we go. Happy New Year. That's super. And you know, we're going to say sign language, happy birthday to Susanna and David. Now, happy is happy, but you know how you sign birthday? It's a cake like this. I'm going to stand up a bit. It's a cake, pretend, and you put your hand like that, and it's blowing a candle. So, happy birthday. We do that again. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, David and Susanna. Now we'll do Happy New Year again. Happy New Year. Again. Happy New Year. Mommy, you're not doing that properly. Do it again. Happy New Year. Very good. And now happy birthday. Oh, silly. Happy birthday. Look at you now. And you can practice that. And all you have, I'm going to move in near you now. All you have to do now is look at the video every now and then and practice it. And Mommy and Daddy and all can practice that, okay? And we'll do a new sign. We'll do that every day now for the rest of the week, and then we'll do a new sign after that. Is that a good idea? So I'm going to, after saying now hello to Lottie and hello to David and Susanna, I'm now going to go on and we are going to talk about something else. So the first thing we're going to talk about is, because it's a new year, we have a new month. The very first month. Anyone know what it is? What? Who said September? It's not September. What is it? That's it. Who said it? January. Super. I knew someone said it. January. What month is that? January. It's the first month of the new year. I'm going to turn this down because it's making an awful racket in my ears. So will we all say January together? I don't hear you. January. Again? January. A little bit louder. Oh, not that loud. My poor ears. Oh my God. Who's shouting at it? January. Very good. And guess what season is it? It's not summer. Who said summer? Oh, it's not summer. Are you around in your swimming togs? It's not summer. It's winter. Brilliant. My God, you're brilliant, all of you. It's winter, isn't it? And what is the weather like in winter? Oh, my God, it's freezing, isn't it? Wasn't it freezing? Are you still freezing? I'm frozen. That's why I have a scarf and I have a big warm jumper and I have trousers and I have, what else have I on me? Boots. Now, do you have a warm jumper on you? You want a warm jumper on you? It's winter. And look, I have here a picture of, oh, where's it gone? I have here a picture of the things we'd wear in winter time. So I have, look, we'd wear our hat and we'd wear long trousers, really warm trousers. What do we wear around our neck? Who said a dicky bow? I don't think a dicky bow would keep you warm. What else would you wear around your neck? A tie, you could put you over that then. You might want a scarf, mightn't you? And your jumper. What are these? Mittens or gloves. Gloves have 5 fingers. Mittens just have a place for your thumb. And they're much easier to put on. And what are these? Boots. Your warm boots. And if you're going out, you might want to put on your wellies with your warm socks. So that is the clothes we would wear during the winter. Isn't that right? And I have here a picture of, oh, I don't know where he's gone. Someone, look. Someone here, that's, oops, it's gone again. Where's it gone? That's really wrapped up. Look, they have a hat and warm jumper, and they have their boots, and they have their long trousers, and I think have them with maybe his gloves on it because it's cold. So that's the kind of clothes we would wear in winter time. And if you were going out, what else would you take with you? You might take an umbrella. Yeah, you might have to take an umbrella if it's raining very heavily. What else do we have? What else happens at winter? Snow. Did anyone have snow? I had snow. Yeah. Did you see it? What colour was it? White. Exactly. Did it stay on the ground? Maybe it did in some of your houses. Did you have enough to make a snowman? Anyone make a snowman? Nobody made a snowman. Oh, someone did make a snowman. Oh, very good. Now, this is really, they must have lots of snow because they made a snowman like that, a little boy and a little girl. Look how well they're wrapped up. Okay? So if you had lots of snow, you'd make a snowman. Now, what happens to snow is, if you hold it in your hand, what does it do? It melts. What does melt mean? It would turn into water. Yep, because it doesn't like heat, and your hands would really be warm, and it would melt, wouldn't it? That's it. Very good. So what we're going to do now is, as well as that, what would you eat during the winter? Anyone any idea? You'd have to have really hot food, wouldn't you? Something like soup. Do you like soup? You must eat your dinners. Very important you eat your food, because eating your food keeps you warm. If you had soup and a hot drink, anyone have hot chocolate? Yes, I love hot chocolate. Or tea. You know me, I love tea. So I have lots of tea because it keeps me nice and warm. And you'd have to have your hot food. Might have a stew. I love stew. That's my favourite food. I have it every winter. So it's really nice. And it's very good for you. And you must eat your dinner when Mommy gives you your dinner to eat, okay? Is that all right? So what we're going to do now next is, I am going, because some of you might have forgotten, because you know you have been so busy over the Christmas and out playing with your new toys and everything, we're going to give a quick run over our numbers. Do you remember our numbers? Remember these? Very good. Now we're going to start with, who knows this number? Oh, sorry, they're falling. I'll be down the ground now picking them up. That is number 3. Very good. Who's 3? Are you all 3? Yes, very, very good. That is number 3. Look at it. That is how we write it. Number 3. Now, what other number what other age are you? Did someone say 4? Here we go. Down the road, over the road, across the bridge is number 4. Will we do it again? So if you're writing it and you want to practice your writing, that'll be great. Go down the road, over the road, across the bridge, and it's 4. Number 4. Okay? Now guess what? Guess who is 5? David and Susanna are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's Mr. 5, look. There's his neck, his big fat belly because he ate all his food at Christmas, and he puts on his hat going out the door. That's number 5. Will we do it again? Down he goes, give him a big fat belly, and the last thing you do is you put on his hat, go out the door. He always wears a hat. So that is number 5. What's this? 4. What's this? Number 3. Well done. Number 3. That's excellent. Now, how many of you remembers this one? It's 0. What does 0 mean? Very good. Someone there said 0 means nothing. So if you got Santa didn't bring you any toys, you'd have 0 toys. But that didn't happen because you're all super duper children and you all got toys. So this is 0. Now we'll do, here's one. I'm just doing this now because I know some of you know all your numbers. This is number 2, isn't it? And what's this? I can't hear. 1. Number 1. 1 finger, number 1. Okay. And what's this one? It looks like a snowman. Number 8. Going to talk about a snowman now in a minute. Number 8. Now, this one is, who is it? Number 6. Look, Mr. 6. He has no legs at all, no legs. So he walks around all day on his bottom. Number 6. And this is number 9. Now, some people mix up 6 and 9, but Mr. 9, he only has 1 leg. Look, oh, Mr. 9. So he fell out of bed and bumped his head. Look at his big bump on his head. So that's number 9. What's the walking stick? 7. Excellent. And what's this? A 1 and a 0. It's 10. The 1 goes in front of the 0, so it's 10. Some of your brothers and sisters might be 10. You're not 10 yet. Some of you are 3, you're 4, and you're 5. Okay? So that is our numbers. And I just want to go over these ones again, because these are the ones. Someone is 4. Someone is 5. We've no one that's 0, unless you have a very, very, very small baby in the house. That's 0. And what's the other one? Very good. Someone said 3. We didn't forget 3. There it is. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. That's excellent. So we'll go over the numbers every single day. And I know some of you know all your numbers, but it's a good thing to keep doing it because it will help us to remember. And we will count. Let's count now up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. You've 10 fingers, so count to 10. And we're going to count in Irish. Are we ready to count in Irish? Éan, dó, trí, ceathair, cúig, sé, seacht, ocht, naoi, 10. That's really very good. So do we go as far as cúig? Because some people are only as far as cúig and some people are as far as 10. Okay, but we'll do up to cúig. Éan, dó, trí, ceathair, cúig. That's excellent. Will we do it again? Éan, dó, trí, ceathair, and cúig. Okay, we'll show them to you now. Do you know them? That's 3. Dó, 2. Dó is 2. Éan is 1. Now a lot of you are this. A lot of you are ceathair. 4. And David and Susanna are going to be cúig tomorrow. Or today, I think, because you'll be seeing it on Tuesday. So they're 5. That's excellent all together. Now I'll put those away. All right. And I am going to talk about the snowman, because we're going to learn a poem about a snowman. And if you make a snowman, what would you do? You would get 2 big balls of snow and put one on top of the other. See? Sorry now. Like that. And my camera's gone all queer. Yeah, it's not very clear. There he is. He was better here than this fella. There he is. And what would you put for his nose? A carrot. And what would you put for his eyes? You could put 2 stones, or do you know what you could do? You could put raisins or sultanas if mammy's or nana's baking. And you could give him a hat, and you could put stones for his buttons for his coat. What would you do for his arms? What would you do? You could get 2 sticks. That's right. Oh, where am I gone? You could get 2 sticks or 2 branches and make 2 arms for him. Okay, so that's if the snow comes. But the reason we're doing it now is I want to do a poem for you about a snowman. So it says, I'm a great big snowman, tall and fat. Here is my tummy. Rub your tummy. Here is my hat. Raisins for my eyes, carrot for my nose. I'm all snow from head to toe. Touch your head and touch your toe. Now we're going to do it again. I'm going to stand up. Boys and girls, I think it's better. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Can you see my toes at all? Here we are. I'm a great big snowman, tall and fat. Here is my tummy. Here is my hat. Raisins for my eyes, a carrot for my nose. I'm all snow. Snow, that's how you do snow falling from head to toe. Yay, I'm back. Did you think I disappeared? Well, I do that again. I'll touch my toes again. Where am I? Boom, I'm back. Hi, I'm back. I was just touching my toes. Now, that is the great big snowman. We will do that again and for the next day. And you can be learning it in the meantime, all right? And I'm now going to read you a story before we go. And it's called, it's one of my favorites. And I know you like it as well. It's called The 3 Little Pigs. Okay, I like this one. What will happen with the 3 little pigs and the big bad wolf? Look, there they are. 1, 2, 3. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. Now I wonder what their names were. You could put whatever name you want on them. They might be Fionn, and they might be Mia, and they might be Millie, and they might be Anthony, and they might be Caroline, and they might be Mary. Oh, I bet you the naughty one is Tracy. I bet you that's the name of the naughty pig. So they lived with their mammy. Look at the house. And one day, mammy came in and she said, "You naughty little pigs, you have eaten all the food. I am so upset and I'm so cross. Now you're just going to have to go and find a house of your own." And off they went. They said, "We don't care." So off they went down the road. Look, they had their earphones. And you know what she did? She gave them all one apple each. Imagine one apple. They thought, "Well, we don't care. We will build our own houses." And the first little pig met a man who was carrying some straw. Look. And he said, "Please, can I have some straw to build my house?" And the man said, "Oh, yes, you can. Of course you can. You're a nice little pig." And the pig said, "Thank you," because he had lots of manners. And he went off and he made his house of straw, and he was delighted. And he put a window and a door, and he didn't put any chimney. The second little pig met a man carrying some sticks. Look at the house of sticks there. And he said, "Please, sir, can I have some sticks? I want to build myself a house." And the man said, "Certainly you can have some sticks." And he gave him some sticks. And the little pig said, "Thank you." And off he went. And he built a house of sticks. And he put 2 windows and a door. And no chimney. So he mustn't be going to have any fire. Because if you're going to light a fire, you have to have a chimney. And the third little house met a man who had bricks. You all know what bricks are. You build walls with them. And he said, "Please, sir, can I have some bricks?" The man said, "Yes, you can. What do you want it for?" He said, "I want to build a house. And I wanted a really strong house, so I'll have some bricks." So the man gave him a really big wheelbarrow of bricks, and he made a house, and he put a window and a window and a door. And he put a chimney. So he must be going to a house, okay? One day they were out playing. Look at them. They were diddly-eye around the garden. And the big bad wolf appeared. Look at him. And he went, 3 little pigs. I'm going to have one of them for my dinner." And he went up to the house of straw and he said, "Let me hear you now. Little pig, let me come in." And what did the pig say? "Not by the hairs of my chinny chin will I open the door and let you in." So what the wolf do? He said, "That's fine. See if I care. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." So he huffed. Let's all huff. And he puffed. And look what happened. He blew down the house. Look at the state of it. Look at the stool he was sitting on. They all blew away in the straw. And the little bit, he started running down the road as fast as he could to his brother who lived in the house of sticks. So after them came the big bad wolf. And the big bad wolf went, little pig, let me come in." And the pig said, "Not by the hairs of my chinny chin will we open the door and let you in." So the wolf said, "Oh yeah, right. Now I'm going to huff and I'm going to puff and I'm going to blow your house down." So he huffed and he puffed. Let's puff. Oh God, it started blowing really hard. And he blew down the house of sticks. Look at the two. They were inside him. What do we do? And look, he blew down all his toys and his jugs, and he's taking this. Oh no, we must run down the road to our brother. So look, here he is. Look at them there, look. The wolf is huffing and puffing, and there they ran down the road to their brother, who lived in the house of bricks. They said, let us in, let us in, let us in. The wolf is after us, the wolf is after us. And the wolf came up and he goes, ha, 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 oh, silly pigs. Now I have 3 pigs in the house. And look, he said, little pigs, let me come in. The pig said, well, they were a little bit afraid, but they said, not by the hairs of our chinny chin chin will we open the door and let you in. So the wolf said, well, you know what I'm going to do, and you have nowhere to go. I'm going to huff and I'm going to puff. Sorry now about the book. Shake everywhere. I'm going to blow your house down. So he huffed. Are we huffing? I want everybody huffing. And he puffed. Nah, house didn't move. And he said, that's very strange. I'll have to huff and puff again. So he huffed and he puffed. Still no good. And the pigs started to laugh. They went, na, 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 na. You can't catch me for a penny cup of tea. And the wolf got really cross. And he said, that's what they think. And he decided, I know what I'll do. I will go down the chimney. So he climbed up on the roof, and the little pigs were looking up and went, oh my God, oh no, he's up on the roof, he's going to come down the chimney. Do something, do something, do something, do something. They got all excited, they got scared and everything. And what do we do? What do we do? And the big brother said, will you calm down? We will put on a big pot of water on the fire. Now, I'd say the wolf was very silly because he didn't know that there was a fire there. Now, there was no smoke coming out, so they must have been using smokeless coal because there was no smoke. Now, if there was smoke, he'd know there was a fire, but there was no smoke coming out. So the pigs put on a big pot of water. Look. And slowly, 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 the wolf came down the chimney, his bottom first, sliding down the chimney. And look what happened. He fell into the big pot of water and burned his tail and his bum. And what do you think he did? He jumped up. Can you all jump up? And he ran around the place going, ow, ow, my tail is on fire, my tail is on fire. And he was screaming. And you know what the pigs did? They opened the door. The wolf ran out. They closed the door. And he went home with a very sore tail and a very sore bottom. And I'd say his mommy didn't like it. I'd say she was kind of cross with him. What would she put on his sore tail and his sore bottom? Yeah, she might put, no, she'd have to put some sort of burn gel, wouldn't you? Very silly wolf, wasn't he? And look, the 3 little pigs lived together afterwards and were very happy, sorry now, in the house of bricks. Is that a good story? That's a very good story, isn't it? And it's about the wolf. He's called the big bad wolf, but I don't know, is he really big bad wolf? I just think he didn't know what he was doing. And that was it. But guess what? He never, ever came near the 3 little pigs anymore. All right. So, boys and girls, that's it for today. And I will talk to you again soon. Now, I have sent stuff to Mommy and Daddy and anyone else that want to, and Nanas. And if you want to do some colouring, it would be a good idea to do a little bit of colouring every day. And remember how we hold our pencil. It's in the pincher grip. Yes, somebody knows the grip. It's the pinch. It's like, and you know the best way to do that, because sometimes we forget. I forget sometimes. If you get clothes pegs and pinch your clothes pegs, maybe help mommy hang out washing or put it on the clothes horse with clothes pegs and pinch them like that. It will help you to hold your pencil properly. So do it. I know some of you don't like colouring, but it's very important to do a little bit every day, just a little bit. You don't have to do loads of it. And if you ask the adult, they will help you. Do you know, in school, when we are doing it, when some of us are doing it with you, and you hold the pencil and we put our hand over it and we colour together. And we do beautiful colouring, and you can choose your colouring. And guess what? When we're back in school, you can bring it back to me and we will put it in your folder. And we'll have a sticker for you. I've loads of stickers. I can't wait to give them away. And one other thing I want you to do is, I want you to do a jigsaw every day. Some of you are amazing at jigsaw. You have loads of it. And some of you are getting really good at your jigsaws. So your homework, until I talk to you again, is do a little bit of colouring and do a jigsaw every day. And if you have brothers and sisters that are online on school and they're doing their homework, you can do yours as well. So you'll be getting ready to be a really big boy to go to big school. And a big girl, I should say, big boys and big girls, because of course the girls are going to join me, very silly. So I will talk to you again. Have a lovely few days. And I'll be sending a message to Mommy and Daddy and Nanas and anyone that wants to listen. And we'll have some more fun and we'll have some more stories, okay? So the next day you get back onto, excuse me, next day we get back onto me again. We'll be doing our numbers. We will do some letters, we will do some colours, we will do some shapes, so you haven't forgotten them. Because today now we were all talking about the Magic Key and the New Year and the coronavirus and everything. So let's talk about that now anymore, okay? And again, well done, Lottie, and happy birthday, David and Susanna. And I'll talk to you again soon. So what I'm going to do now is I want everybody to blow a kiss to their friends. All right, so get ready. And then afterwards, we all say bye and slán. Okay, get ready. 1, 2, 3. Bye. Slán. Slán, everybody. Mwah. Bye.